I wish we could trade weather with Atlanta. Even though they're talking about how cold it is, my parents are complaining, and I'm like, be quiet.
Come on.
Okay?
Come
Like,
on.
at least you're above freezing right now, which we haven't seen for a little while.
No, I was looking at the longest stretch we've been below freezing. It's like 30-something days. So
Yeah. Oh.
it's been worse.
Okay.
But we still have a good handful of days that we're going to be below freezing. It's another cold start, but we're not seeing as many school closings today. I want to show you the latest map that is coming in. Of course, you can always look at the bottom of your screen as well. We're seeing more 2-hour delays. Now, there are still some of these yellow dots that are virtual or e-learning days, but the red dots show you the classic snow days, and there are still a couple of them, but not nearly as many. We're starting to switch over from really the snowy impacts causing school disruptions to really just the cold. Now, it's not as cold for some of us this morning as it was yesterday morning. You may kind of notice that as we head into the weekend, just slightly warmer by only a couple degrees here or there. For example, in Indianapolis, we're at 3. Yesterday, we were at -2, -3. We eventually got down to -4. So we're a little bit warmer than that, but we may still drop. And some of us are below 0. For example, Brown County, Crawfordsville, we're below 0. Greensburg this morning, it's -6. It's also -6 there in Shelbyville. Bloomington's been one of our coldest spots this morning. They're at -9. There's a little bit of a wind chill this morning. Now, sometimes you're going to notice, why is the wind chill higher than some of these temperatures? In some spots, the wind has pretty much gone to 0, and that kind of messes with the calculation. You don't really supposed to calculate wind chill when there's not really much of a wind. But the other part of that story is, there's not a lot of wind this morning. So you'll notice that. I mean, of course, it is still very cold, and every once in a while you'll feel a little bit of a baby breeze coming on through, but it is not nearly as chilly as it has been. That's pretty sad to say when it's still just 3 degrees, right? That's where kind of showing you how cold it has been recently. All right, cold front sliding from north to south over the Great Lakes. Notice how the snow showers kind of go to the southeast for Lake Michigan, but then Lake Superior, they're pretty much north-south. That's because of this front. I think over time, most of the snow showers you see across the Great Lakes, instead of going to the east, they'll be going south with this front. That's why there's new winter storm watches being posted for Northwest Indiana. Also hard not to notice a bunch of winter storm watches being posted for the Carolinas. We're going to be watching this front bring colder air south, and then as it comes to the Carolinas, it might hit the warm ocean waters and create a snowstorm out towards the east. We're not getting that. We'll just get a couple snow showers, and then the front hitting the west coast could give us some snow showers later. So some flurries coming up later tonight and for your Friday, and then snow showers from the west coast. Those will be arriving by Monday. But today we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, highs only in the teens. If you are headed to the Atlanta game, headed to Fisher's Event Center, taking on our Indy Ignite, will be in the teens. It'll be dry, but it will be cold. At least there won't be too much of wind. Here's a look at future track 13. Northerly winds will start to take over throughout the day today. Mix of clouds and sun. And then overnight tonight, we could get a couple flurries. Now, it's hard to kind of pinpoint exactly where they'll be, but future track 13 showing you the clouds. And on the bottoms of these clouds, we could get a couple snow showers. Those will be on and off throughout your Friday and into Saturday morning. Not a big deal for us, but just because it's cold, there could be some slick spots here and there. For the most part, we're just going to get snow showers. A few of us, to the north especially, there could be kind of a light dusting in spots, so watch for that. That comes up for tomorrow. Maybe a few leftover snow showers on Saturday, and then by Monday, a couple more snow showers will move in as well.